you just graduated from college with $100,000 in student loans. But it's okay. You're guaranteed a great job and you're going to have a great life, right? Well, that's not correct thinking. For any individual, having a great education doesn't mean that a great job is going to come. But it also doesn't mean that in most cases an education is necessary either. I worked clerical jobs for most of my work career, and it wasn't till the end of it that an education or a degree was necessary. Going to a community college is a great way to avoid an expensive university. It's also a great way to get your feet wet and make sure that the degree you want is a good fit for you. It also lets you just take the classes that you need for your degree and not a bunch of extra. It can also cut down the amount of time and money that's needed for you to get the degree, to get your bachelor's degree that you ultimately want to get. It can also help high school students complete the transition from high school to college without being felt like they're getting thrown into the deep end. Now, doing your first 2 years at a community college and then transferring and doing your final 2 years of your bachelor's at a university can also have some great benefits also. You can get a great job without going to a top tier school. There's only a couple degrees where it even matters what school you go to, like an MBA. Your school does matter, but it matters because some of the top tier schools have great internships and other programs that really help their graduates land amazing jobs. This doesn't mean that the school necessary in itself is as important as the programs that the school offers to its students. Now, no matter what job you get, having a mountain of student loans can ruin that great job feel. Going to school and getting an education without breaking the bank is really important. And getting your first 2 years done at a community college will cut down on the total cost of a bachelor's degree. And also, doing those first 2 years at a community college and keeping your grades up lets you get scholarships and grants that will help defray the cost of getting your bachelor's degree. It doesn't matter how great a job you get if you're going to be paying off student loans for the rest of your life. Getting that envelope with letting you know that you got into an amazing school is great, but is it worth $60,000 in student loans just for that piece of paper? It's so much better to get that same piece of paper for almost half the cost. It may not be the same school, but it would be cheaper, and you could have started working in your field earlier with an associate's degree, which means that the job you have, you can actually grow in the company. And a lot of companies actually have programs to help you go back to school and further your education, especially if it means that you're furthering the education and also your job placement with their company. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a great night.